Hey everyone, it's Henry. The first time I played EA MMA, I hated it. I thought it was the worst game ever made. I hated the animations, the leg kicks were unbearable, and I eventually returned the game in like 3 days. But sometime last year, I decided to buy the game again and start playing it. And the reason for that was EA Sports is making the next UFC game. I saw a pre-alpha footage with the same exact animations from EA MMA and I was like, fuck, don't do this, EA. But just in case they do, I better get used to the way EA MMA feels so that when EA UFC comes out, it's not gonna feel totally new to me. So I got the game and started playing it, hating every single second of it. But then after a while, I slowly started enjoying it, and enjoying it, and enjoying it, and all of a sudden I'm playing this game more than I played UFC 3. And it's even gotten to the point that I don't even play UFC 3 anymore. I just play EA MMA now. So I pretty much love the game right now. No, I'm not okay with those horrible animations. Yes, I know that overall UFC 3 is a better game, but EA MMA is really not as bad as I thought it was at first. So I want to share with you guys 3 things that I absolutely love about this game that I don't get from UFC Undisputed 3. Number 3, simulation gameplay. In EA MMA, when the fight starts, the AI doesn't just walk towards you and start throwing recklessly. There's a feeling out process. I'm watching what he's doing. He's watching what I'm doing. Who's gonna make the first move? Who's gonna make the first move? You feel that realistic tension in the octagon where you just don't know what's gonna happen. Also, because a single shot can end the fight in EA MMA, you gotta pick your shots. You can't just go in there throwing wild strike, because if you get countered, you're screwed. You can get finished like that. So I really love this about the game. Number 2, fights can end very quickly. The second thing I really love about EA MMA is that you can have 5-round wars where you both are bleeding, the octagon is messy, your body is stained with blood, or you can just go in there, throw shots with reckless abandon, connect, drop your opponent, and finish him in just seconds. It's amazing. The risk of doing that is very high, but the reward is great. If the guy you're fighting is a very good player, trust me, he's gonna counter you and probably knock you out. But if he sucks, you can catch him and finish him in just seconds. I really love that about the game, and I know EA UFC will be the same way. Number 1, satisfying finishes. The number 1 thing that I love about this game is how satisfied I feel when I finish someone, and also when someone finishes me. It doesn't make you angry when you get knocked out in this game, it makes you laugh. And it makes you laugh because every single time you get knocked out, you know exactly why you got knocked out. And when I knock someone out, it feels so good. The way he connects, the way his body bounces off that cage, the way he drops, everything is just perfect. Also, the submissions are satisfying as well, especially when someone keeps shooting for takedowns and you're getting irritated by the fact that he keeps shooting for takedowns and you just time him and catch him in a choke just as he's shooting for a takedown and you tap him out. Man, that shit feels amazing. So that's the number 1 thing that I love about EA MMA. It's extremely satisfying. Now, the game is not the best MMA game out there, alright? Overall, UFC Undisputed 3 is a better game, but it's a great game, and I don't think it really deserves the hate that it gets. Hopefully, EA UFC will be the best of both worlds. The best of EA MMA and the best of UFC 3, and then they can improve on it. I want UFC 3 to grab EA MMA, bend it over, bang the mess out of it, shoot a massive load inside of it, and in a few months I want EA MMA to give birth to a bouncing baby game, and we'll all be happy. For now, the wait continues, and hopefully we'll get some new information soon. But that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Leave a like if you did, and subscribe, because you don't want to miss EA MMA's baby when it's born. Alright, I'm out of here. Stay safe, guys.